Alright, guys, welcome to Juji Talks today. So, our topic of today is, can people change? That was actually the topic that they were having on the radio this morning in the station that I was listening to. And I think that is a great topic. So, I'm a very, very optimistic person, and I feel like people can change. And I swear up and down that people can change. And to this day, I still swear up and down that people can change. Now, the only key factor here is that people are willing to change, or have a motive to change. Because if they don't want to change, then nobody's going to change them, And there has to be something that impacted them in their life to go ahead and make this change. Whether it be in a relationship, whether it be your way of being, whether it be your way of thinking. There's a lot of... it's a very vague topic, I guess you could say. So people, yes, they can change, and hopefully people change for the better, not for the worse. There's a lot of cases where people do change, and they change for the worse because the impact was so painful that, well, they find that doing something negative, or it gives them comfort, which that shouldn't be the case. So you should definitely, if you need to change something in your life, change it for the positive, don't change it for the negative. Like, honestly, like, there's no reason why you would want to be negative in life. It's like, well, why be miserable in life? Now, if you're changing for someone, make sure that change is something you want to do. Not only because you love this person, but because, it's going to make you a better person, at the end. It is important that you're comfortable with yourself. As a matter of fact, many, many moons ago, I went ahead and did a drastic change of being so... I guess internal, and then I was very introverted. That's the word. There you go. I was very introverted, and I wouldn't really talk to people, and and then at some point in my life, I was just like, I'm tired of not talking to people. No, let's do this change. And ever since that day, I have not stopped talking. Family and friends always call me a social butterfly. I can definitely talk for hours and hours and hours, and it's just crazy. I've made conversations with little kids in a matter of 5 seconds. I just love talking to people, and I am glad I did that change, because it has made me who I am today, a better person. Also, I make people smile. That's something I love to do, So make sure that if you want to go ahead and change, it's going to be for the better. Don't do it for the worse. And, and don't try to change people. People don't change forcefully. They really, really don't. But sometimes we do have to give them that space so they can go ahead and change on their own, without our presence, and then just recoup back around. And it sucks because you don't want to be apart from this person, but then you kind of have to in order for all this to work. That goes in friendships, relationships, even family members. There's no specific topic to that. But yeah, that's what I think about it. I think that, many of us can agree. It is said that people don't change, they just modify. And it's true. We modify for a better, or modify for a worse. But then again, don't modify for the worst. There's no need for that. It's not going to make a positive impact in your life whatsoever. So definitely go ahead and be positive. Change for a better person. Don't change people. They're not going to change for the person that you want them to be. You can go ahead and only advise them what you like and don't like, what you think they should do or should not do. But at the end of the day, you can't force them to do something that they don't want to do. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a good one. And see you later.